Dr. Chen, over the past few days in the legislative yuan, we have seen the Kuomintang attempt to push through changes to the Recall Act law, which would now make it more difficult for voters to recall public officials. Why is the Kuomintang so rushed to get these changes through?
The KMT and also plus the another small party TPP, they have the majority combined. However, although they have the majority, they do not want to follow the standard procedure of the legislation. For example, they denies the speakings or discussion of a lot of controversial legislations. People want to recall some of the legislators because they are just too much. So for example, they refuse to review for the national budget for the next year. Then they are even targeting the constitutional court next. So people think that some of the legislators, they are just acting too much and they are just unlawfully doing a lot of this kind of legislative procedure. So people are trying to recall some of them.
What sort of potential consequences is making the KMT terrified of facing a potential recall vote?
Well, during the last 10 months, we have already seen a lot of controversial legislations in the legislature. And people are angry about this. And we see several very big social movements and people around, especially the younger generations, and a lot of social groups are protesting against KMT. And also, we see that actually this year's elections, the general elections, only gives KMT a very slight version of the majority. They only have about 3 or 4 seats more than DPP, and also they have to cooperate with TPP to get the half of the votes they want in the legislature. So their majority is actually very fragile. If they lose just 2 or 3 seats, then they will lose the majority.